Hi you guys, welcome to my channel. This is the Dream Medium. It's so hard trying to, okay. Welcome to my channel, you guys. This is a live love reading. I just started this live stream, so let's just wait a couple of seconds for more people to join. This is a $15 live stream love reading. You are welcome to ask me any questions. It just has to be in a yes or no format. So for example, you can ask me, you can be like, yes or no, will there be a reunion? Or yes or no, does so and so love me? Yes or no, does, will I get, I don't know. You can ask me anything. It's just going to be like, it has to be in a yes or no, question format. Does that make sense, you guys? I hope it really does. I hope it makes sense. Hi, Shakima. It makes sense. Okay, thank you. I just wanted to make sure because this is my first time doing that kind of reading. So I just wanted to make sure. Let's see. Ask me a question and I will give a yes or no answer. Hi, Celia. Am I saying your name correctly? So that is my link to my PayPal, you guys. If you do purchase this reading, it's $15, and I'm not just gonna tell you yes and then your reading is over. I'm not gonna do that. I'm gonna tell you yes or no, and I'm gonna give you a reason, It's not, I'm gonna give you like a full spread, so don't worry. I'm not gonna be like, yes, no, okay, next. I'm not gonna do that. And please excuse my very nasally voice. I've been traveling recently, so my body's trying to adjust. But if you do make a purchase, please comment and let me know, because a lot of times your YouTube name is going to be different from your PayPal name. So this is a $15 love reading. You can ask me any love related question. It just has to be in like a yes or no format. Like, yes or no, will there be a reunion? Yes or no, is John Brown in love with me? Yes or no, is there a third party situation going on? You know what I'm saying. Okay, so Shakima, I did get your payment. And am I saying your name correctly? If I'm not, please correct me. Is it Shakima or Shakema? Okay, so Shakima. Okay, so you want to know, is your Pisces in love with you? I will also need their first name. So if your question is about someone specific, you can give me their first name or their initials. Hi, Brenda. Thanks for tuning in. Okay, Trey. Okay. So you want to know, is Trey in love with Shakima? Is Trey in love with Shakima? Clarify the Seven of Swords. Clarify the Five of Wands. Clarify the Sun card. Oh, wow. Okay. Well, Trey certainly can't get over you. I'll say that. Okay, so you have the Seven of Swords, Five of Wands, and the Sun card. Starting with the Seven of Swords being clarified by the Ten of Swords, I feel like Trey is one of those people where like you can't seem to get rid of him. Like he always pops up. Um, there's always something going on between the two of you, even if it's not anything official. Because what I saw with the Seven of Swords, it's like he never really stops trying. He never really stops trying when it comes to you. He might have messed up in the past, but this is someone who is also very persistent and they like, you know, pursuing you. Um, oh wow, he's leaving someone right now. He's leaving whatever has been happening in his life personally. I feel like this is him and another person. He's leaving them because he was juggling you and the other person in his mind. This is someone who has a hard time getting over you, Shakima, because what I saw with the Two of Pentacles, it's like even if he is in another relationship or even if he is dealing with another woman, like you're still in his energy. You're still in his energy. So even if he were to be with someone else, it's like it's always Shakima versus this new person. Even if the two of you are not physically together. Does that make sense? So he's leaving. Whoever he's been involved with recently, he's leaving, and my goodness, he's going through there's it's something major that he's going through right now, but it's not yours to carry, so don't worry about it. Whoever it is that he's trying to leave doesn't want him to leave. Next, you have the Sun card being clarified by the Six of Wands. This person is definitely in love with you. Especially with this Sun card, I was seeing that they want a relationship with you. But I just keep on seeing that they are so persistent when it comes to you. Like, they cannot leave you alone. Like there will be a separation and then they come back. It's like they can't get you, they just can't leave you alone. So the Sun card being clarified by the Six of Wands, it's really beautiful because it's telling me that regardless of the obstacles, in this connection, they always come back. Like they don't give up on you at all. This is someone who is definitely in love with you, and I was definitely seeing with the Sun card that they want a future with you. They want something stable. So this drama that they're going through right now, don't even hurt your head. Once this reunion does happen, they will talk to you about it. Um, but yes, this person is definitely in love with you. Okay? But they definitely they are very persistent when it comes to you. Very persistent. You can reject them and they will come right back. Very, very persistent. Okay. So hopefully that makes sense. Let me see. What did you say? You said, I can't get him out of my energy. Yes, I believe that to be true. His ex is toxic and trying to convince him to come back. That's what I saw with this Five of Wands, but he's leaving. Okay, with this Eight of Cups, he's leaving. So, Shakima, thanks so much for getting this reading. I really do appreciate you. Thanks for the support. For those of you who are tuning in, thank you so much. If you want to ask a question in a yes or no format, you're more than welcome to. The link to my PayPal, I just commented it. It's just $15 and you can ask me a question. Be like, yes or no, is so and so in love with me? Yes or no, will there be a reunion? You know what I'm saying? Yes or no format. I will give you a yes or no answer, but I will also give you details. So definitely going to give you your money's worth. Hi, Valentina. Thanks for tuning in. All right, let's see. Who is next? Okay, so Brenda, you are next. You want to know, you said, will my ex Lorenzo and I get back together? Okay. Will Lorenzo and Brenda get back together? Will Lorenzo and Brenda get back together? Will Lorenzo and Brenda get back together? Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. So you want a reunion, Brenda, but you also want him to come back so that you can give him a piece of your mind, huh? You have a lot to say to him, huh? Clarify the Knight of Wands. Uh-oh. So you have the Wheel of Fortune, Queen of Swords, and the Knight of Wands. Starting with the Wheel of Fortune, the Three of Pentacles and the Nine of Wands came out. This is a third party is part of this situation. There's too many people involved here. He is going to come back. I'm hearing soon. He will come back soon. That's what I'm hearing. But please understand that this person hasn't changed. They're still holding on to that third party, whoever that third person is. And you know about it as well. You found out about it. Or at least you have like an inkling, something kind of, you either saw proof of it or you just have like your intuition is telling you about this third person. But there is a third party. Okay? And I don't see him, I see him wanting to be with you, but being unwilling to give up that kind of lifestyle. That, dealing with multiple people lifestyle. He's unwilling to do that. You're dealing with someone who's very, very stubborn. Next, you have the Queen of Swords being clarified by the Empress and the Knight of Pentacles. Do you have his child? Is there a child involved? If you don't have a child by him, if the two of you don't have a child, please be careful. Please be careful because I see something about a child. Be careful because I see something about a child. Hold on, let me. Be careful because I do see you guys having a child, and it's gonna complicate things even more because I don't see him. Even if you do have his child, I'm going to be very honest with you, I don't see him committing. I do see him still, being around and helping out, supporting you, but I don't see him leaving this kind of lifestyle. So be careful because if you do have his child, pregnancy, just try to be careful because when I see pregnancy, it happens. Last time I did a prediction reading for one of my very loyal customers, and I told her, I said, I see pregnancy coming up. Less than a couple weeks later, she messaged me and she's like, I'm pregnant. So be careful because it's gonna complicate things. Next, you have the Knight of Wands being clarified by the Three of Cups. Please be careful of this person. Yes, to answer your question, um, he will be coming back, but this third party card is still popping up. So I don't know if you know this third person specifically, but he's very unwilling to let go of the third person, but he also wants to be with you. So that's very interesting, right? It's like make up your mind. Because I do, with the Knight of Wands, he is very passionate when it comes to you, but knights are known to be very passionate until they get what they want from you, and then they go towards someone else. Um, but I don't see an official commitment. I don't see like an actual relationship like what you asked, because you asked a very good question. You didn't just ask if there's going to be a reunion. You asked if the two of you will get back together. So while he will come back to you, I don't see him, offering you anything, committed. Does that make sense, Brenda? Why do I keep on hearing something about children, girl? You said I have kids, not his though. My tubes are tied. Hey, you never know. Things can still happen. Okay, Brenda, so I do hope that that was helpful. Hopefully it gave you some clarity or some guidance. This person is definitely going to come back. I don't see them. Um, I don't see, you said, he likes doing his own thing. He told me he wasn't ready to be in a committed relationship. Yep. That's exactly what I said. Like, he will come back, but I don't see him offering you anything committed, anything serious. And he definitely doesn't have plans to let you go anytime soon. So it seems like you're dealing with someone who likes the benefits of being with you, but they don't want to, offer you anything committed. Like, it's really all up to you, but there's there's a lack of stability when it comes to this person. So for those of you who are tuning in, thank you so much. This is a $15 live reading. You can ask me a question. It has to be in yes or no format because my answer is going to be yes or no. I'm also going to give you details, so don't worry. There's currently no one on the list, so if you want to make a purchase, you won't have to wait. Let's see. And if you do make a purchase, please let me know. Just make a comment so I can see because a lot of times your YouTube name is going to be different from your PayPal name. So just let me know if you do make a purchase. I'm just gonna be here chilling. Let's see. You made a purchase. Let me see. Is it Felice? Felice? I'm pretty sure I'm mispronouncing your name, so please correct me. And what is your question? Okay, it might be the video might be lagging for you. So I'm just gonna type what is your question. And if you guys want a reading, go ahead and make your purchase because the list is not long at all. So you won't have to wait. Okay, you want to know if Michael will commit to you. Awesome. Will Michael commit to Feliz? I hope I'm pronouncing your name correctly. If I'm not, please comment and let me know. Will Michael commit to Feliz? Will Michael commit to Feliz? Hi, Carissa. How have you been, girl? Clarify the death card. Clarify the Six of Wands. So you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card, and the Six of Wands. Starting with the Wheel of Fortune being clarified by the Six of Pentacles. Um, oh wow. Oh wow. Okay. So I'm going to be very honest, you're dealing with a big big player. The reason why I say that is your message is coming so clearly to me, like this is juicy. Okay, so with the Wheel of Fortune, you and Michael will be in a relationship, but it's going to lack balance. I definitely see while the two of you will be in a relationship, you will be giving more than he will. Um there's a third person involved as well, and that's why there's going to be an imbalance. So the two, oh my gosh. So the two of you are going to be in a relationship, but he's going to be dealing with someone else while being in a relationship with you. And that's why the Six of Pentacles, I saw that you were just going to be giving more, giving more than he will be. With this Death card being clarified by the Three of Pentacles, um, whoever this third party is, it's not someone who's new. This is someone who he's been dealing with for a really long time. Someone who could have even caused the first or the initial separation between you and him. With the Six of Wands being clarified by the Page of Cups, as well as the Magician card, I'd see Michael being very determined to keep this relationship with you, but while dealing with other people on the side. Very interesting person that you're dealing with, because he doesn't want to let this go. He doesn't want to let you go, but for a really long time, he's also been stringing along this third person. This third person is not someone who's new. This is someone um, who Michael has been dealing with for a really, really long time. Okay. So it's like you're going to get the title. Like you can say, yes, that's my boyfriend. Yes, that's my man. Yes, we're in a relationship. But will it really feel like you're in a relationship if this person you're dealing with is a major, 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 major player? And one of their toxic traits is they don't want to let you go, but they don't want to commit in a way. It's like people are going to know that you guys are together. They're going to agree that, yes, you and him are together, but you know what I'm saying, Felice? Like, is this making sense? He said, yes, he wants both of us. He wants both of you, definitely. Okay. So that is your answer. Be careful of this person, because people like this, they're not persistent or determined about you because they're genuine. They don't want to let you go because they like still having control over you. So be careful with them. Oh, he is confused. Well, he doesn't have to be if he can just make up his mind. You're welcome, Felice. Thank you so much for getting this reading. I do appreciate your support. So there's currently no one on my list. If there is someone who wants a reading, you can go ahead and make your purchase and just let me know, because your YouTube name is going to most likely be different from your PayPal name. So if you do decide to make a purchase, please let me know. I'm just going to be over here chilling. I don't want to talk too much today because I don't really feel well. So you guys are welcome to chat with each other. You know what, Carissa? I never thought about that, and I love tea. Like, why didn't I think about getting tea? You know what? I'm gonna go make some tea really quick. Carissa is my amazing moderator. You guys feel free to chat with her, chat with each other. And I'm gonna go make some tea. I'm gonna be back in like a minute or two. It's not gonna be long, I promise. The list is There's no one on the list. So if you don't want to wait, make a purchase. All right, you guys, I am back. Carissa, thank you so much. Thank you guys for staying, for those of you who did. So, Carissa, you have any updates between you and Zach? Or I guess you don't have to like tell me here, but like, is everything going good or what? Good or bad? Yay, everything's going well. Oh my gosh, I was so scared. I thought you were gonna be like, I thought you were gonna say that, he did something. So, how has communication been? Like, have the two of you been communicating well? So happy. He will, but some people it's hard expressing themselves through like the phone. I feel like face to face, he's gonna open up more when the two of you do get together in person. Oh, really? For retrograde, it was so hard. Why do you say that? I did a reading. I did my reading for the 12 zodiac signs during retrograde. Girl, everyone was going back to someone. Like exes were popping up. Oh, wow. He was in Germany. So is it that you tried to contact him but he didn't, or is it just like he never initiated? Oh, okay, okay. I mean, that's not too bad. It's not like you tried and he. Wait, wasn't he supposed to come from the UK, or was it from England or something, right? Or was that someone else? Okay. So he's not doing that anymore? So is he still gonna take that trip or to come to you or no? No, he says he is, but the big surgery might come up this month where he will need recovery time and can't fly. Oh yeah, I totally forgot. He is going through surgery, right? Oh, okay. Yeah, they do have free health care. It's annoying. He said he is soon, just doesn't want to give a date. So I went to California. Oh, you live in California? Oh my gosh, I forgot. Yeah, I went to Los Angeles. It's amazing. I could totally live in California. It's not much of a difference. It's not much of a difference from Texas, which I like. Like, it's great. It's so beautiful. It's so beautiful, and the people are like just chill. Like people mind their business, but like they're still nice, and I would totally live there. But you know what, Carissa? Um, their price of living is high over there. Like even for food, because I'm a huge foodie. I love trying different food from different area, and it's like stuff are more expensive over there than Texas. Definitely, the price of living. Bay Area, is that near Santa Monica? I stayed in Los Angeles, but I went to, where'd I go? Santa Monica, Beverly Hills, Calabasas. I'm gonna go to Texas where the world's largest gas station is. That weird. Can I come say hello? the world, we have a lot of gas stations here, but like things in Texas are so much more affordable. Oh, wow, 8 hours. Oh my gosh. Oh, thank you. You shared the live. Honestly, I wanted to stay longer, but I went with my sister and she had to come back for work. So we were there for like a day and a half. I was so mad. I wanted to stay longer. I love California. Like, I tried going to the beach on Saturday and it was so windy. I was so mad. I was like, I thought it was going to be warm. It wasn't hot. It was like mid 60s. Yeah, on Sunday in Los Angeles, it was pretty, I think it was like 67, but without the wind, it was pretty nice. But yeah, like people in Los Angeles, oh my gosh, so something, I don't want to say it's funny, but now that like, it already happened, it's kind of funny because you said people in Los Angeles are fake, right? I don't know. I can't really say much about that because I was only there for like a day and a half. Um, but so that's the thing though, Carissa, I couldn't try a lot of different foods because ugh, girl, I was so mad. So I went to what do you call it? Grand Central Market or something like that. Grand Central Market. I think that's what you call it. And but have you heard of Grand Central Market? It's like a bunch of different, it's like a mall kind of, like they have like a bunch of different food shops. A bunch of different food shops. And girl, oh my gosh, I was so upset because all the food looks so good, right? But I couldn't eat meat because it's Lent. It's Lent right now, and I grew up Catholic, and so I give up like every Lent, I give up meat until Easter. And I was like, "Oh, I'm telling you, it was temptation." I was like, "God, please help me." But I will definitely be going back probably during the summertime. I have to go back to California during the summertime. I will let you know. Maybe we can meet up. That's going to be really fun. Hi, Regina. But you are so right, Carissa. I will tell you when I do Regina's reading, I will tell you what happened when I went to Los Angeles. At the hotel that I was staying at, people are really, really fake. I'll tell you what happened. Okay, so Regina, thank you so much for tuning in. What is your question? So your partner name is Adam. Please, is he giving up on our relationship? He all of a sudden didn't contact me again. No reason. Suddenly he disappeared. Oh, wow. Yeah, I know. That's such a... Ghosting someone is never, ever the right thing to do. At least give them a reason. At least let them know that, you know, you want to move forward. So what do you want to know specifically, Regina? Do you want to know, like, because I'm thinking about how I can ask this question. Do you want to know if the relationship is over? Do you want to know if he's going to come back? Like, what do you specifically want to know? Okay. I'm so confused now because last month we... So what do you want to specifically... Let's see. So you want to know if he wants to end this relationship? Okay. So I'm going to ask if he wants to end this relationship. And what was his name? You can give me his first name or his initials. Oh, it was Adam. Okay. Does Adam want a separation? Does Adam want to end his relationship with Regina? Does Adam want to end the relationship with Regina? Does Adam want to end the relationship with Regina? Clarify the Knight of Pentacles. Clarify the Seven of Pentacles. Clarify the Empress. I see what's going on here. So So you have the Knight of Swords, Seven of Pentacles, and the Empress. Starting with the Knight of Swords being clarified by the Two of Pentacles. So the reason why he did such a spontaneous move, like, him disappearing was very sudden. And the reason why is because, first of all, he's carrying this Knight energy. Hi, Josie. Thanks for tuning in. He's carrying this Knight energy. So this is someone who makes irrational decisions anyways, because, Knights are known to be, they can be very self-indulgent, only considering what will make them feel good. And they don't really consider how their actions will affect other people. But with the Two of Pentacles clarifying the Knight of Swords, Regina, he was juggling. He's juggling you and someone else. That's also confirmed by the Three of Swords. So the Seven of Pentacles being clarified by the Four of Cups, the two of you were definitely headed somewhere. There was forward movement. There's history between you and Adam. A lot has happened between the two of you. Now with the Four of Cups, he's rejecting you right now. Why? Because of that third person. That's why the Three of Swords came out. I'm not sure if you know about it, but I kind of feel like you do, because there's a lot of heartbreak that's coming out of this situation because of this third party. Next, you have the Empress being clarified by the Six of Cups. Be cautious of this person, because this is what's going to happen. So he left you very suddenly for this third person. The third person is rejecting him right now. Okay? Third person is rejecting him right now. What's going to happen next? He's going to come back because of the rejection from the other woman. Okay? And so there's going to be a reunion. He's coming back. He's coming back, especially here with the Nine of Wands. He's coming back because it took him being rejected by this other woman in order to see that you are the Empress. You are more stable than the other woman. You do bring him stability. Okay? With you, he can have a future. With the other woman, who knows what even happened, but she rejected him. So it's really all up to you. What do you want to do? Personally, for me, I would have a problem with this, because why? You shouldn't have left me in the first place. And now you want to come back because the person who you left me for rejected you. But maybe that's just the Capricorn in me. But that's what's going to happen. Don't worry. He's going to come back. You'll know. Because after he's being rejected, he'll run back to you, Regina. Run back to, a woman who's more stable. But it's all up to you, okay? But there is a third person involved. You want to get a reading? Of course, Josie. That is the link to my PayPal. For those of you who are tuning in, thank you so much for tuning in and supporting me. I really do appreciate it. This is a $15 live reading. You can ask me a question, and I'm going to give you a yes or no answer. So try to make it in a yes or no format. You can ask me, does John Brown love me? Will there be a reunion? Ask me it in a way where I can give you a yes or no response. And I'm also going to give you details as well. Okay? So, Regina, that's what's going on. That's what's going to happen. Just try to think about this situation, okay? Alrighty. Let's see. So, Josie, actually, Josie, you will be after Porch. Miss Jones, how are you? Thank you so much for being a loyal supporter. So will Ricky and I have a happy, healthy family? Healthy baby together. Okay. Will Ricky and Miss Jones have a healthy family? Family with children? Will Ricky and Miss Jones have a healthy family with children? Will they have a family and children? Clarify the Wheel of Fortune. King of Wands. Clarify this King of Wands. Why are there so many wands here? Clarify the Death card. Why do I feel like one of you want kids and the other person does not want kids? Or do the both of you want kids? I just feel like someone here wants kids and the other person isn't so, let me see. It's like one person, is this making sense? It's like one person really wants kids and the other person kind of thinks of kids as like, I don't know if it's like career that they feel like having a kid would kind of mess up like okay, so you have the Wheel of Fortune. Let me see. You said he really does. I'm still thinking. We have kids from other relationships, just not together. Okay. So you have the Wheel of Fortune, the Death card, and the Six of Pentacles. Starting with the Wheel of Fortune being clarified by the Four of Cups. Yeah, someone here doesn't want kids. It's like the two of you. There's one person, the person who really wants kid, or the partner who really wants a kid. They're like, oh, let's move forward. Like, let's move on to the next chapter, and have a family, start a family. Like, let's move up the next step. Um, and then their partner is like, I don't know about that. We're happy just the way we are. I'm satisfied with what we have. We don't need to have a kid. They're happy with how the relationship is right now. In clarity of the Wheel of Fortune, you do have the King of Wands. This could cause some problems because the partner who really wants a kid, they're not willing to compromise at all, and it's causing some frustration because they feel like to turn to the next chapter, y'all need to have a family. They could just be more traditional. They just want forward movement. They want to accomplish things with you. Next, you have the Page of Wands. So this is going to cause a huge problem in this beautiful connection, because the two of you, this is a requited love. This is beautiful what the two of you have. But this is going to cause some drama here, because with the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands, the two of you are not on the same page about this. So it's going to form obstacles. Did the two of you get in a disagreement recently about that? Like something's off about communication here. And then the partner who doesn't want to have the kid, it's like I don't want to say it's an ultimatum, but they're kind of like, they feel like when they think about having kids, it's like, okay, but how am I going to balance work, or how am I going to balance something else? Is this making sense, Miss Jones? Next, you even have the Death card being clarified by the Ten of Wands. Yeah, this is gonna, if you guys, oh, so I was spot on. You said, yes, he is pushing for a baby, but I'm worried about my career. Yeah, and I saw it with this Two of Wands. Because you don't want, I don't want to say, you don't want to, it's not that you don't, I don't want to use the word interfere, but, you know, babies are amazing. But, like, I understand where you're coming from, because you like the balance that you have in your life right now. You like how you are very stable in your career and you're focused on that. And so I definitely get where you're coming from, but I'm kind of concerned though, because this is going to cause a major problem. You have the Death card. The Death card popped up in your reading. Death card being paired with the Ten of Wands is not good. An ending's going to happen because someone is going to feel like the two of you don't want the same thing, and there will be a breakup. Okay? He also feels like you're not really understanding where he's coming from. He feels like he's all on his own when it comes to this topic of wanting a kid. Next, you have the Six of Pentacles being clarified by the Knight of Cups. Who is that offer going to be extended to? Oh, okay, great. Yeah, because I wasn't sensing like a player. I wasn't sensing anyone who's a player, but I just needed to make sure, because I see an offer being extended. So this is what's going to happen. This is the outcome of this situation, okay? With the Six of Pentacles, especially with the Death card, something's going to happen very soon where the two of you, it's going to be like close to an ending, because, you know, of this slight disagreement. Now, it's going to be temporary, because I'm definitely seeing that he's going to come back. The two of Swords, there is some temptation here, I have to be honest, because he feels like if he can't get a child or a family with you, then maybe it's best for him to go and try to get what he wants with another woman. It's just a thought, it's temptation, but he's not gonna do it. I actually see him compromising. He's gonna come back to compromise with you. The two of you will have a child, but it's going to be when the two of you are both ready. I don't see you just having a child for him because you're afraid that he's going to move forward. If anything, he will try to move forward, but then he's going to come right back and he's going to realize, hey, I need to stop throwing a tantrum and just let this woman, you know, have my child when she's ready. So it's not something that's going to happen anytime soon, but it will happen. Yeah, it will happen. Ace of Pentacles. The two of you will definitely, you know, go towards the next chapter in your life. It's going to be a girl. baby girl. Do you already have boys? Do you already have boys? Let me see. Um, yes, Josie, you can post your comment. Yeah, you have a boy already, right? Yeah. I saw that. You have a boy already. Um, that's beautiful. So I do hope that reading was helpful for you, Miss Jones. Thank you so much for getting a reading. I really do appreciate your support. Let's see. So my question is, does the guy I talk to at my apartment complex like me? Aw, that's such a cute question. Aw. I miss having a crush. I haven't had a crush in so long. Do you do you happen to know his first name or like the initials? Or you could just tell me like the letter of his first name if you don't want to give me his full name, his full first name. Let me see. It might be lagging for you a little bit, so let me just comment. Oh, okay, that's fine. Okay, let's see. Oh, that's so cute how you guys started talking. Okay. Okay, the guy that Josie is inquiring about, does he like her? Does he like Josie? Does he like Josie? Hi, Rex. Thanks for tuning in. I'm doing well. I hope you are as well. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Clarify the Queen of Swords. Clarify the Three of Swords. Clarify the Ace of Wands. Okay, so here's what's going on. Try not to judge him too much because the two of you just met. But I want to say that he's taken. I do feel like he either has a girlfriend or like he's dating someone, like casually dating someone. Because okay, so you have the Ace of Wands, Queen of Swords, and the Three of Swords. So yes, he does have a crush on you. He is very physically attracted to you. Um, but before the two of you met, he was getting to know someone. So when he met you, now it's kind of like, oh man, this other girl likes me, but I really like Josie. So what should I do? Um, it's not like he's a player or anything, but that's just the situation that's going on. Um, I feel like I kind of feel bad for this other girl because the two of them were getting to know each other, but like now that you're in the picture, he's changing his mind. Um, Next, you have the Queen of Swords being clarified by the Fool card. Yeah, he's definitely there's definitely someone else. But like before you came in the picture, because with the Queen of Swords and the Fool card, he will leave the other person. Um, aw. Yeah, the two of you will get to know each other, and that's gonna make the other girl or the other woman feel kind of some kind of way. Um, because I mean, she did know him first, but I mean, you can't really help it, right? Like you didn't really. Next, you have the Three of Swords being clarified by the Judgment card. Whoever it is that he was getting to know, he's definitely going to leave them and he's definitely going to choose you to get to know you. Um, but I don't think this is something that you should really be worried about, though. I mean, you didn't know. The two of you just met, and the two of you don't really owe each other anything, but he is very interested in you. I'm just saying that before he met you, he was starting to get to know someone else. Okay. Don't be sad, Josie. This is a good reading. It's not sad. If anything, it's sad for the other person, for the other woman, because of this Three of Swords here. But I do like how he's going to leave one connection to get to you. It's not like he's gonna, be playing the both of you. No, it doesn't matter because what I'm seeing is more so what's going to happen in the future. So you're good. Everything that I'm telling you is like what's going to happen. But to answer your first question, yes, he is very interested in you. He's very physically attracted to you, so much to the point where he's kind of reevaluating what he's going to do now because he was getting to know another person, but when you came in the picture, now he's like, I'm more so interested in Josie. Um, and I'm just saying what's going to happen in the future. He will choose to get to know you. The two of you will get together. But he will be leaving the other person. So that's why I was saying it's kind of sad for the other person. Well, I don't think I mean, it's not you. It's not you coming in between him and another person. Like, it's really all up to him. I mean, if he wasn't very interested in the other person, then everyone has their preference. Yeah, you shouldn't feel bad. It's not something that you did. It's just things happen. He met you, he was more attracted to you, more interested in you, and yeah. And it's not like he was in a relationship. I actually just saw that he was like casually dating someone, getting to know someone. Yeah, that's true, Rex. That's very true. Yeah, don't worry, Josie. Don't worry, Josie, because like I said, what's happening between him and someone else, that's not for you to get worried about. That's his personal life. Like the two of you just stumbled upon each other. Nothing has even been, initiated really. So, don't worry about it. So, Neil, you can ask me a question, but it has to be in like a yes or no format. I will tell you yes or no, and I will also give details. Francisca, did I ever do your reading? Oh, okay, I think that was Regina. Okay, let's see. Aw, thank you so much, Josie. Aw. I really hope that that helped. Thank you so much for your support. I really do appreciate you. I can't do that. I have no idea what that even is. Net banking. That is the PayPal link. It's probably I know that oh, I'm not sure if this is true, but I think PayPal is not available in India. So that could probably be it. I'm so sorry. Um okay, let's see. So the list is pretty clear right now. Like there's no one on the list. If there's someone who does want a reading, you're welcome to. Um Alrighty. So Carissa, it looks like it's just you and I in the chat right now. Hi, Jay. Thanks for tuning in. I feel like people are at work. That's what happened yesterday. I did a live reading yesterday, and I started around like 2 o'clock, and it was pretty empty. And then by 5, 6, 7, oh my gosh, people came rushing in for a reading, because I guess around that time most people were out of work. Oh yeah, so Carissa, let me tell you what happened when I went to my hotel, right? So, me and my sister, we went to Cali for her birthday. And so, we went there for her birthday, and I decided to get us like a really nice hotel. It was the Sheraton in Los Angeles. And so we get there, and yeah, we can wait like a couple more minutes. If there's no one who wants a reading, then I'll just end it. I'll probably come back on at like 7, 7 today. Why is my stomach always growling? Like, why? It's probably all that tea that I drank. I've been on, it says 99 minutes. So I've been on for almost 2 hours. Excuse me. Your talent with your hands. Oh my gosh. You're still thinking about that? Thank you. I see you doing something with your hands, and then once you're done, you package it and you tie like a ribbon on it. I'm trying to figure out what that is as well. Like, people are definitely going to be buying, people are going to be buying things from you, and I see you packaging it, and then I just saw you tying like a, I don't know, a ribbon, like a, uh, where, I want to show you like an example. Not a bow, not like a bow tie, but like a ribbon, but like shaped like a bow tie. Like you're gonna be packaging it. Ugh, is that making sense? Like a cute little thread, and you're gonna tie it into a bow as you package it. What do you sell on Poshmark, if you don't mind me asking? Clothing, shoes. Oh wow. Oh, it's been slow. So in the past you were getting sales, huh? Oh, maybe with my new demo job, I'll be packing. Oh, no problem, Carissa. Let me just double check my PayPal and make sure that no one Okay, so I didn't get any drink some water. I didn't get any new purchases, so I think what we're gonna do is just end this live stream. Did you have a question, Carissa? Did you want me to answer something for you? And we're just gonna end it. I'll be back on at like 7 or 8 um, today. By that time, most people will be off work. So, can you help me figure out a specific topic? Like, you know how usually like my live readings, I'll have like a topic. Oh my gosh, you know my area is love readings. Spring love, what is that? Like what's gonna happen in spring? Oh, you want me to ask that or for my oh, okay. Yeah, the reunion was a popular one. I think I'll do both. I'll do will there be a reunion and will there be new love? Okay, Carissa. So I'm going to go and eat something and try to take medicine. He's definitely gonna open up to you. Remember what I said in your I forgot which reading that was, but I remember saying that cuz I remember you told me a while back that you were kind of concerned about him not really expressing his feelings, and I said he's more of that like he's the kind of person where he has to get comfortable first, and once the two of you meet each other face to face, he will open up to you. But over the phone, and people are just different. Like some people just like more one-on-one time with a person. Well, it depends. Are you guys texting or on the phone? If you guys are on the phone, I feel like it'll be better for him to open up. If it's through text, some people don't like to text. You'll be surprised though, because I feel like once the two of you meet face to face, he will open up to you more than you have even opened up to him. And maybe you shouldn't open up to him too much, don't overdo it. Maybe you should keep some things as well so that in person you can tell him those things. So, Carissa, I'm gonna be back around like 8 p.m. CST. If you can't make it, that's completely fine. If you can, that would be great. Um, Hopefully I will feel a little bit better, but like I feel like I need to kind of take a little rest. You'll be there? Okay. Thank you, Carissa. I'll see you in a couple hours. All right. Thank you, girl.